Hey folks, this is dark out, 6 o'clock, and they just left a little bit ago. The Cablevision people did, or Suddenlink I should say. And of course, after I came back and got it set up, got the new router set up. Now, I apologize for sitting in the dark, but can't really help it right now. But anyways, after they got it all set up, I had to call it in and it didn't work. And the guy said that if it's working, you'll have 2 blue lights and 2 green lights. Well, after they got it all set up and put in the right MAC address for the new router and all that stuff, well, nothing happened, and I had 4 green lights instead of 2 blue, 2 green. So while I was talking to the lady on the phone and we were trying to figure out what the problem was, I looked on there and I said, I'm about to get really upset because that guy didn't know what he was talking about. She said, what do you mean? He said, I asked her, I said, which version of DOCSIS, which is the operating system that this downloads through, which version are we using, 3.0 or 3.1? She says, well, 3.0. I said, well, if that's the case, this particular model, it'll have 4 green lights instead of 2 blue and 2 green. I said, so the guy had no idea. What in God's name? No, that's the police. Or is that an ambulance? That looks like an ambulance. That's a nursing home. So, anyways, some elderly person is having problems. God bless her heart. It's okay. So anyways, if you're wondering what I'm doing driving at night, it's because, well, it's 6 o'clock. It's been cloudy and rainy all day, and we hadn't eaten, so I volunteered to go get Billy Sims today. So, again, I apologize for, I'm hoping to be able to lighten this up in post. If I'm lucky, I can. If not, well, then I'll just have to make another video when it's daylight to tell you about this. But it turns out that the modem I had was probably not the problem. But when the tech that was there earlier today, when he was there, another guy came out to work on the line problem because they said there was an issue with the line. And he's, so okay, well, all right. So he was going to work on that, and that's when I went and got the modem. And anyways, the long and the short was, I didn't need to exchange that modem because that tech that was out earlier didn't know about it. So when the new guy shows up this evening at 5 o'clock, I called him and she says, I'll send somebody back out today. I'll make sure they get there today. Be between 2 and 5, and sure enough, the guy shows up at 5 o'clock, which is fine. I didn't have a problem with that. And so he went through it, and he said, well, you're getting, I'm getting better internet speed than I was. I'm getting 430 down and 40 to 41 up, So I'm not belly aching about it now. But what had happened is what we're thinking is the guy may have actually fixed the line while I was sleeping. He said in all likelihood there was water in one of the main lines somewhere. I said, well, my lines are good going out to the pole, but I think it's on one of their big trunk lines, and he says that could be what he was working on. So hopefully they fixed that problem, and I won't have any more internet problems again, like that's going to really happen. I mean, I truly am starting to feel like I'm in Australia. So, ooh, that lady's walking in the dark, wearing dark clothes. barely see her, especially with oncoming headlights. That's why when you're walking, you're supposed to walk against the traffic so that people see you. They see you. If it's dark, they can see you with their headlights. Alright. So, I'm going here to the Great Village Center. Now you can see me. Look at that bright lights. It looks like I'm going to be able to shut this off just about right. So, guys, you know what I say. Treat each other the way you want to be treated, and be nice to each other, because you know, we are all we got on this planet. And oh crap, really, somebody didn't know how to friggin' park. So I'll try it again. This is because there's a pot place right there. Jesus. You know, them dopers are taking up the fruit. You know, if you smoke pot, okay, that's fine. But, you know, make sure you stay with the proper see, I would have pulled in here, but I thought, there we go. Okay. Alright. I will talk to you guys later. You know what I say. Be nice to each other. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now. Known as the grumpy vlogger. Hey, folks. I know you could have watched other videos, and I want to thank you for watching mine. So, always be nice to each other. And don't forget. Okay? Alright, you have a good one. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.